Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and a big part of the focus is on teenagers. Right now, a filmmaker and the Oklahoma Mental Health Association are working on separate projects to bring greater awareness to depression and anxiety among our teens.
Mental health is getting a lot of play in public forums lately, even as we see increased rates of depression and anxiety among teenagers. At the same time, the Oklahoma Mental Health Association is trying to lift the stigma surrounding mental health issues.
We're trying to help people understand that having a mental health issue is really not that much different from having a medical issue. You know, it's still something is wrong with your brain. Something's not working exactly correctly.
Cheryl Scott is the Teen Screen Program Coordinator for the Oklahoma Mental Health Association. The program is meant to help identify issues students in school are facing. Once permission from a parent is secured, the program will have the young person answer a few questions on a laptop to see their state of mind.
We screen them basically for mental health wellness, that's what we call it. It's actually to see if they're struggling with any kind of mental health or behavioral issues, that we might be able to provide some resources for them. We might be able to provide some help for them.
Scott says the program helps teens put names and labels on how they're feeling.
You know, we have a lot of students struggling with depression, for example. They've never been able to call it that. They didn't know. They knew that they felt bad, but they didn't know how to label it.
The Teen Screen program finds that quite a few Oklahoma kids are facing mental health issues.
About a third of the students that we screen come out positive, which is what we call a screening where concerns are identified.
Once issues like depression, anxiety, and other behavioral issues are identified, the Mental Health Association then tries to provide a pathway to wellness for the teens and their parents.
And we work with those students and their parents to try to get them evaluated and get them to services that would be helpful for them.
Scott says parents who have concerns and would like to have their teenager screened may contact the Oklahoma Mental Health Association through its website. In the meantime, filmmaker Kyle Roberts is in the pre-production phase for a film that deals with teens facing depression, anxiety, and other life challenges.
An upcoming film that we're raising the money for this summer called What Rhymes with Reason. It's a feature-length live-action film. We have an event coming up May 28th at Tower Theater that's going to be free for everybody.
Roberts says the event will be a fundraising springboard to help get the film made.
May 28th, it's kind of a kickoff launch party to a crowdfunding campaign that we're going to do. We're setting that for $50,000 to then bring in our kind of A-list actor, B-list actor in the film. And then that will hopefully, as we talk to other investors, help get it to the next stage. We're trying to raise over $1 million for the film.
He adds that What Rhymes with Reason takes its inspiration from a higher power.
It's basically inspired by the book of Job in the Bible, but set in modern day high school world. And the main need for it is teen depression and anxiety and ultimately suicide that is far too common in today's world.
The characters will be dealing with major issues as the film explores how they handle that pressure.
They all kind of have their own crux that they have to go over. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but basically there is a life-changing event that happens at the beginning to our lead and his sister. But they're all kind of going through different things of either pressure or whether it's inflicted by somebody else or self-inflicted or anger, all kinds of things that they have to like overcome.
This project has been on Robert's heart since he was 18 years old.
I'm just going to get really real with you guys, but I was laying in bed, I came home drunk one night, and it felt like God was saying, I have something, it wasn't an audible thing, but I felt like God was saying, I have something to show through you, let's go.
Following that path brought Roberts to Oklahoma and eventually making films which have been shown in film festivals around the world. He also has worked on projects that featured Lego Voltron and the Trolls. Once the money has been raised, What Rhymes with Reason will be mostly shot here in Oklahoma. Roberts wants the film to open doors for teens who might feel stigmatized for either their mental health issue or needing help to address it.
The main need, of course, is depression and anxiety, but the message is to hopefully get over the fact that this is not should not be a taboo topic. We should all be talking about this.
The basic message from both the film and the Mental Health Association is that it's okay to seek out help for mental health issues no matter what phase of life a person is in.